don't forget to re-equip your weapon, or more importantly, to, if you have more library cards, to unequip the library cards, because the first time you go to hit the button, it's going to send you back to the library. You're welcome. Now, you really shouldn't need too much other stuff. I mean, it's here if you want it. Like I said, I usually buy a few library cards. The meal ticket's an interesting item. It will randomly generate a food item for you to eat. Alright, so the only spell there, if you saw, was the Tetra Spirits, which I think was that. So that's all the spells. Again, it's a little weird thing, but very cool. Some of them are very useful. I know I've read a lot of strategies for different things where they mention using that. The different spirits. I just never have. Alright. You can get up here once you get the double jump, but you can't do anything down here because you can get all the way to the boss, but you can't get the power of the bat without the mist. Alright, hang on. Yeah, they put some armor on them and they're all ballsy and jumpy all of a sudden. And this area is full of them. For some reason, you can't make that jump, but if you turn into the mist right at the end there, it'll put you up there. I'm gonna equip this weapon. It makes kind of an annoying noise, but it's really strong, and it works well on the boss that's coming up. Plus, it's got, if you see how it swings, it hits forward and then swings back. That backswing is also a hit. I like killing everything in this area because this is another one of those areas where this is all one big area. Like, you're not going to go through a walkway that changes the scene or anything. So if you kill everything now, it'll be dead. If you don't, these things will follow you all the way down to the bottom. There's one there waiting for you anyway. This boss is kind of annoying. You want to kill him quick. If you don't kill him really quick, he starts to do this thing where he flies up in the air and he summons these little demons to attack you. But while he's summoning them, he's invulnerable. And it just kind of extends the fight a little bit longer than it needs to. No real reason for that. Takamitsu, Onyx, and a Frankfurter. There goes the power of the bat. Now, with the power of the bat, that will give us access to... Technically, you could go to the bad ending of this game, which is you go and you fight a boss, and the game ends. Which is, it's funny because a lot of people kind of thought, when the game first came out, people thought it was kind of a crummy ending to the game, and no one was exactly sure how to get the full ending. But then, you know, people actually played the game for longer than an hour and a half, and the ending became very clear, and it quickly turned into a very spectacular game. A lot of people don't like it's not really the second half of the game, but it's sort of the second portion. And some people didn't like it. I thought it was a nice little twist. it had its issues, but other than that, I thought it was great. Plus, with the bat, we can get... Oh, first of all, we've got a new spell. You're going to hold the X, which will hold you in place. Up, and then back around to the front. Like, not down forward to the front. You're going to go backwards. So, basically, what is that? 270 degrees on your controller. And then when you let go of the button, you wing. It's called wing smash. I keep kind of hoping they drop the rapier just for old time's sake. Yeah, now from here, what I usually did, I took the warp back to the beginning because there's something that I want at the beginning. That's just an uncurse. If you're careful, you don't get cursed in the first place. Last chance for the rapier. Come on. No, okay. All right. Whoa. We're going up. Oh, no, wait, hold on. First, we're going to go down, because there's an item down there that I missed. That I couldn't get without double jump. I think it's just the ring. Yeah, which I think is one of the highest priced rings other than the diamond. Although I don't really remember ever coming back to the librarian, so I shouldn't need money. The librarian's the only place you need money. It doesn't. There are no other vendors or anything like that. Oh wait, hang on, I'm here. Get the wolf. In a little while, we'll get the ability for him to go a little bit faster. Just a slight speed increase. That's one heck of an elevator. I think one of the best and worst things about this game is that you end up skipping giant portions of the game. Yeah, you see, this is another one of those things that I made a mistake in. I should have went and unlocked one of the different rooms. Nope, wrong door. Right door. Yeah, there's another key room that would have been a lot easier if I went and did that, and I didn't do it, so I'm gonna have to work my way back there. It won't take long, but it's just kind of a pain that I should have anticipated before, so I apologize for that. Come on. I know the rising zombies or the cliche, you know, the typical Castlevania thing, but to be honest, I guess that's its job, but it does get kind of annoying. Here, we'll be boring and fly over it all. Sorry, I don't want to use up my magic. I need it for this. Come on. Alright. So we got the health, which I'm not too bummed out about. And then That's a holy cross. I don't really like that weapon with Alucard, so. Yeah, I like to. Like to see if I can get all the way across. Oh. Alrighty, so I think the fastest way with this is to... Yeah, see, it's kind of either way. I can go this way. The wolf will make it a little bit quicker, but it's not really... Plus, the wolf uses magic power. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the clock room. The other way I could have done this was to use the library card, take me back to the library. Then I end up in that long hallway with the big plants that scream weird. And the, I don't know, alligator ladies? I'm not really sure what they are. But you can just blaze through that with the dog. And that's a big skip. That'll get you to... It'll get you to the clock room. It's just further, so it's kind of up in the air as far as which one is faster. You know, that's not so. I never really sat there with a watch and timed it or anything. This is the air. I should have, when I was up here, I should have opened the teleport door. It would have saved all this time. Right up here. Although I can come this way. I think that's one of the reasons I stopped opening up that teleport door. Just because I like this item. It's not even a mandatory item. It doesn't actually... as far as I can tell, it doesn't really benefit you at all. I don't know an area where you can absolutely... Because you need the bat in order to get it. But the bat gives you the power of flight anyway. The life apple and the hammer, they're for the fairy. If you've got... Oh yeah. If you've got the fairy familiar on... Fairy card. If you've got the fairy and you get turned to stone, and you've got a hammer, she'll automatically use the hammer to free you. Ah. And then the life apple, if you die, she'll use the life apple. But I don't think it brings you back with a whole lot of health. We'll go through here and we'll be... Well, here, let's see... That's the boots that I got. You know, very cool looking, but not really useful. Because you've already got the power of the bat at this time. All right. Yeah, again, my apologies for this unnecessary tracking. Yeah, the noise from the Holy Rod kind of gets annoying to me, but it's so powerful against undead enemies. See, those are the sort of things that my speed running, I would forget. I spent so much time getting them, I would forget that I don't actually need to do that. So I'd end up losing a lot of time. I love these guys. I kind of wish that did hit you, that little final sword throw. Alright, so this is... I should have come here earlier. This is what I was talking about. Then after I went and got the power of the wolf, I could have just taken the teleporter up. Come up here and done this.